Yes, 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 yes. I may have known. I may have known, but it didn't really bother me. Yeah, I think it really didn't bother me. Yes. All of every yes I've ever had. Roll it. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the third and final special. 1 second. Let's get her, and let's get it out of the way. It's fine. It's fine. Trust me. I don't care. Okay? I don't care. Okay? All right. Here we go. I don't know where I'm gonna shove this in the video. Maybe over here. Somewhere, maybe over here. I don't know where I'm gonna shove them. I gotta hold on to them. It's just not gonna work. Maybe I'll just shove them, put them back where they belong. But yes, I know that. Well, this character has to be involved, obviously. But I saw some screenshots on, I believe, Twitter. And well, when that happened, it pretty much gave away the fact that Starlight Glimmer was going to be in the episode, obviously, but as and obviously the second thing I saw, which was clearly the best character in the show, obviously the best character in the show, Starlight Glimmer. I mean, clearly. If you disagree with me, you're clearly wrong. By the way, you're clearly wrong. I am correct. My opinions are correct. But seriously. Yeah, I know about these two, and that's fine, but the hype is already really real for this one. I am very hyped. The first two, the second one was okay, the first one was really good. I just have a feeling that I'm gonna like this one. I just have a little bit of a feeling, just tidbit of a feeling. And I'm just gonna put her back here. There we go. That works next to Piggy Pie. I have more, but I just don't know anywhere to shove them. Maybe I'll get a shelf like Apple Geek and have all my merch just strewn across the whatever. Maybe over there. Maybe I'll shove something over on that wall. Who knows? But yes, obviously there's going to be a trip skip in the beginning of this video because, yeah, that just was a complete waste of time. Maybe not. You be the judge. But anyway, this is called Mirror Magic. And I know about those two things. Obviously, as I said, it doesn't really bother me. Very intrigued, as you can probably tell by the beginning of this video. But yes, spoilers happen. I gotta be honest with you guys. I don't want to be a fake, you know, and just say, oh, I never saw them, and just like, oh, fake reaction, etc., etc. So, yeah. Anyway, Mirror Magic in 3, 2, 1, start. Oh, Juniper. We're getting continuity here. This is good. They're everywhere. Nice poster. I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna sell that on Redbubble at any moment in time.
At the premiere tonight. I bet I'll be the lucky one ushering them to their seats.
Well, you screwed up, okay, Juniper? You done goofed, okay? You were a horrible Scooby-Doo villain.
What was that? Boss, can't hear you. Losing you.
I just would have loved to have him standing there right next to her.
It would have been about me. I would have been a star.
Not with those glasses. Yep, there you go. But you have those no, whatever. Oh my. Okay. So in Equestria Girls 4, at the very end, the magic that just came out of the damn portal, one of those little magic things is now here. Okay, the plot thickens.
Keep the change. Something tells me this thing's worth it.
Yeah, it's probably more than, yeah. Alright. I still don't know how Starlight Glimmer has anything to do with this, but probably gonna find out soon. So far I have no idea what that... I love these titles. They're very nice. I love how they keep doing
Princess
that.
Twilight.
Here we go.
Tonight's the night of the big movie premiere. All my friends are really excited, and I should be too, except I can't seem to keep my mind on anything other than
Rachel,
my
Vine, and
powers
Dave, okay.
And the rogue magic that's loose in this world, and how scary but exhilarating it all is.
That face.
How does it work? How can we be prepared for it? When will it show up again? Well, you see the problem.
I should wear the medallion
With the weight of
too.
all Equestria on your shoulders, you must have some advice on how to... Oh no! Shoot!
What's the matter, Sunset Shimmer?
Oh,
What are
ran out of pages
those?
in my journal. That's all.
Why did I say that like that?
Sunshim.
Sunshim.
Sunshim. That's Sunset Shimmer's new movie star name.
So Sunshim and Glim Glim are going to be involved in
We
something.
have bit parts in this flick. We're not movie stars.
Yet, darling. Yet. There's
Yeah.
more bothering you than just journal pages, isn't there, Sunset? Come on, share your troubles. It might help soothe your stressed nerves.
No.
I don't want to take any of the fun out of our big night.
Spill it, Sunship!
Okay. It's just that things
Too
are
far.
around here, magic-wise.
A little bit too
And that's
strong.
bad. How precisely?
And what are in those
It's just
burgers?
that instead of enjoying the fact that things are calm, I'm constantly thinking
Has
about things
Sunset
going
become a
wrong, even
carnivore?
when they aren't.
Ooh, like what things?
I don't know. I shouldn't even be thinking about any of this stuff right now. And neither should any of you.
Look, Twilight's writing you back. Hey, everybody! Sunset's getting an
Give her the
equipment
book. Stop being Pinkie Pie for some reason.
Princess Twilight wants me to come to Equestria.
Here we go.
It's like this
And what is
mirror
up with this
the only
mirror?
one around here who gets me.
Popcorn spill at the condiment counter.
Does this look like someone who cleans popcorn spills?
No, it looks like someone about to fire somebody.
Wasting time.
This is the worst. Hey, I know what will perk me up. A little mirror me time.
You know, somebody's going to invent an app that does exactly this someday. You know it and I know it. There probably already is an app for that.
I
Wouldn't
wish this
surprise me.
popcorn would just clean itself up, so I could just stare at you all day.
Well, it's a vacuum cleaner.
Wow. Done?
Cool.
I'm shocked.
You and me both.
Oh no, here we go. This is gonna be so freaking weird. This is gonna be so freaking weird. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I guess the portal is open permanently now. This is so weird.
Princess Twilight?
Hello!
Is that you?
Nope. Starlight Glimmer.
Oops.
They're very happy right now. Very happy. Oh my god. Yes, perfect. That. Why does that remind me of, like, you're a big guy for you? Why does it remind me of that freaking CIA meme? I don't know why, but
She wanted me to give you
whatever.
this.
That symbol. That symbol. Yeah, use magic. Forgot the magic. Yep. You got a horn. You're a unicorn. There you
She wanted
go.
to give it to you herself, but then she and her friends were called away to solve a friendship problem.
Oh, she's fascinated with it now.
Happens a lot around here.
I can use magic now.
That must be stressful, huh? Never knowing when you might be
It's
called
so
on the same
weird.
day.
Like how long has it been? 4 years?
Do it.
Sorry, she just told me to give you the
The only
job.
other time we saw her like this was, oh, it's
Are you
adorable.
sure she won't be back anytime soon?
She was evil. So seeing her as good is weird,
Okay.
and
Guess I'll be going now.
makes me happy. I love that. I love that.
What's it like back there?
Here we go.
Pretty different. And not so different at the same time.
Yeah.
Hard to explain.
Guess you kind of have to go there to really get it, huh?
You have no idea how happy I am right now. I'm ecstatic.
Suppose.
I'm
You think Princess
yeah.
Twilight would be okay with
I'm very
I
happy.
don't know for sure that she wouldn't be okay with it.
Please rationalize.
particularly compelling argument.
That's not, yes.
She wants me to learn as much as I can about friendship, and I'm not learning a whole lot just hanging out here in her castle.
Well, I haven't ever seen you in that world, so chances are you aren't gonna run into yourself.
Is something you don't hear every day?
Yes.
So just lay
Yes.
back. Don't draw too much attention to it.
You'll barely even notice I'm there.
Introducing you to my friends could be a nice distraction.
But you'll also
the counterparts.
totally notice I'm there, and it will keep your mind off of other things that might be bothering you. So, what do you think? Can I go out with you?
Ow. Ow. I can't take that much cuteness. Can't. Here we go, Twilight 2.0.
It's all pretty weird at first, but try to roll with it.
Her human form is so freaking amazing. She has like a beanie and like ripped jeans.
And what happened to the rest of my
Feet. Those are feet. Remember the whole thing where I said you need to lay low? Now would be a good time to play it cool.
Oh, right.
How they're maintaining continuity with the they're maintaining continuity. It's very good, very good. And I know it's I knew it was gonna happen.
You did say I'd make a good distraction.
Yeah.
Mirror, pick up this popcorn.
It's not working.
Mirror, I command thee, pick uppeth this poppage of corn.
I don't think you have to be all royal and regal about it.
Won't this thing work anymore?
I don't know.
Like, we were gonna eat some of that.
Mirror, make these annoying people go away.
She's crazy. She's crazy.
Well, that kinda worked.
A little bit.
What in the blazes are you doing here?
Were you invited to the Dare and Do premiere? That's exciting. No, crazy. No.
This is not good. Why would you do that? Why would you?
Invited to the premiere.
The
My Uncle
wound.
Cantor's
You're
impulse
throwing
was
salt in
so
it.
he pulled some strings and got me this job.
You're throwing salt in that wound. Please don't.
As little as possible.
You know, if you hadn't tried to sabotage the movie, you could.
Why?
This should
You're
be
only gonna
right.
piss her
I
off,
would
and that
totally be in the
magic
film
mirror
if
is
you
gonna
all
do
see it.
something.
I would have been daring too. Everyone would have loved it.
And why do I continuously think of the mirror from The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past whenever I see that
Can't you
mirror?
see what's right under your nose?
It's really weird. I'm sorry,
Wish
but
you'd
that's
all just go away and leave me
yeah. Oh crap. Okay.
Looks like I'm
Ooh,
this.
now I'm definitely engaged. I was already engaged with Sunset and Starlight, but now I'm really engaged.
I'm sure they're around. What's the
3
worst that could
scoops.
happen?
Magic is on the loose here now.
You know, a whole
It
bunch
does
of
not
people
work
on the
same
internet
way
are gonna
it does
get really
Princess
angry that
Twilight.
she had 3 scoops and not 2.
Terrible things could have happened.
If you get that
Maybe I
reference,
spend 80% of my time thinking about them. My friends are probably fine. I'm overreacting, but maybe not. Can't tell anymore.
oh man.
This is the problem you wanted to talk to Princess Twilight about, right?
Wipe your face
Because
off.
You can still talk it over with me if you want. Or you could just journal with Princess Twilight
Damn
about
it.
Whatever works.
It's just... I know my friends and I have been given special powers for a reason, and I want to be ready for whatever is going to be thrown at us. I guess knowing that is making me feel like I can never really relax and let my guard down. So I end up obsessing
That
about
face.
it and can't get out of my own head.
Her human
That
design is
a
perfect.
toughie. Guess my advice would be to just trust things will work themselves out in the end. If you spend too much time worrying about the bad things that might happen, you'll miss out on all the good things that
Now it's only 1 scoop.
Like how Princess Twilight's student is teaching me a lesson right now.
Yeah, like that.
Come on, let's go take a look.
Who's
around
gonna clean
the
that
theater.
up?
I'm sure they're fine.
How dare you just leave that sit there? That's horrible.
Any clue yet where we are or what just happened? Anyone?
Are they in purgatory? Thank you.
Nope. No wall.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wherever you are. Get this place.
It's like Neo in the third movie.
Where?
That was meh.
Somehow,
Walking through the train station.
dang Juniper sucked us all inside of that mirror of hers.
I wonder some kind of limbo behind it.
I think I might be freaking out a little bit. You call that a
Really?
sort of a deep down inside freak out. On the outside, there's popcorn in here.
I'm afraid that Fluttershy
How could this happen?
could
on the
explode
eve
at
of
any
our
second.
31st movie premiere? With all the nuts. Curse you.
Suppressed anger, suppressed fear.
Number one problem right now, Rarity. True. But perhaps we can agree it's in the top 5.
Is there really no way out of here?
Well, maybe the vacuum cleaner is working. Oh, there. Oh, very nice.
Covered in almonds?
Now that's definitely Neo. That's. Thank you
It's Juniper Montauk.
for that Pac-Man reference.
Who's that?
She's trouble. Huh. That's Fluttershy's barrette. Wait here for me.
Wait, her special power is she can like
Sunset Shimmer. I was wondering.
detect
if you'd show up.
memories.
I'm
So
looking for my friends. I don't suppose you've seen them?
she can like she'll read people's minds. That's it.
You don't have to.
Yep, there you go.
You're lucky I offered to get you this job after the stuff
Using
you
the
pulled on
power.
my set.
I just wanted to be daring too. I just wanted.
And also the implications behind their powers are actually tied to their personalities. Sunset's ability to look into step in other people's shoes. It's beautiful, isn't it? It all it's
I
like
know
poetry,
you
it
want
rhymes.
people to like you, but trust me, the magic in that mirror is only going to make things worse for you.
You're just saying that because you want the mirror for yourself.
What I want is my friends back. Please, Juniper, you wish them into that mirror. Maybe there's a way you can wish them out.
Yeah. Oh no. So it's up to Starlight?
Sunset.
It's up to Starlight. Very happy. I like the little red trail. So like Equestria goes 2 at the end of that movie with the rainbow and everything.
But wait, if we're all together, then nobody out there knows where we are.
Except
Girls.
Starlight Glimmer does.
Girls.
You
oh,
mean
we're
Twilight
not doing this
Studios back in
again.
Equestria?
How would she know where? Oh.
You didn't. She isn't.
I kind of told her she could come back here with me.
Girls.
You really think Princess Twilight would be okay with that?
I don't know for sure that she wouldn't be okay with it.
Fluttershy, assertiveness, any day now.
Our Geos.
You run a animal
That's what I was
preserve.
trying
Yes, whatever.
Something's changed. This wasn't happening before.
Animal reservation. What the hell did I say?
Because all
Preserve.
7 of
Whatever.
us are together now.
Is this a good thing or a bad thing?
Okay. So is the mirror like more powerful now? Is this a repeat of EG4?
Everyone will recognize I'm a real star.
But you're huge, like tall, and I don't think giants. Well, I don't know what role you would play in a movie.
Okay, first things first, I need to get that mirror away from her.
Her legs must be huge. Just like looking at the design, yeah.
Picture together.
How tall are her legs? We're dealing with like a Princess Celestia and Luna, well, not princess, principal type thing. It's kind of creepy. Ooh. Oh no.
The mirror is breaking.
If Starlight Glimmer doesn't find a way to get
This
back
isn't
there
good.
soon, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Starlight Glimmer.
You'll
You know what you're
disappear into nothingness.
Give that back.
Man, she has claws.
This
Holy
mirror is
crap.
nothing but trouble. You have to realize that.
What I realize is that you are just like those other girls. I wish.
And she has fangs too.
Looks like you can't make that wish unless you're the one holding the mirror.
Uh-oh. Don't fall into the void.
I wish Sunset Shimmer and her friends would come back.
Uh-oh.
Looks like you can't use it either.
Okay.
But my friends are trapped in there.
Your friends.
Bedtime for that.
Famous.
Oh, man. Ah, very nice.
What you're after, or are you looking for something else?
Like what?
Like a friend?
Who would want to be my friend?
I would.
Why?
Because I understand you, Juniper. You think getting revenge is going to make you feel better, but it's not. Please, don't make a mistake that you'll end up regretting for the rest of your life.
I've already made too many mistakes. What I've done is
I'm okay with this, by the way.
No, Juniper. I know they'll forgive you, but first,
I'm actually really
you
okay
have
with
to
this.
set them free.
I wish I could make up for my mistakes.
Aw.
Starlight, you did it!
Yay! Main 8 confirmed?
I think even Princess Twilight would understand.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. We've all been there.
Really? Manipulated an entire town into giving up their talents so they wouldn't think they were special?
Overpowered by magic I couldn't control and created a rift between two worlds, almost destroying both of them in the process.
Turned an entire school into my own personal zombie army in hopes of conquering a distant 20 world.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful.
Are a really forgiving group.
Yes! You ladies need therapy. You need therapy, damn it. Aw.
I'm so sad to leave. I haven't really had the chance to get to know all of you.
Maybe
Forgot that
you
thing
don't
is like a
have to leave
pager.
yet. Dear Sunset, some lessons are better learned in action, and you girls are great teachers. Starlight should stay for a few more days. Enjoy the premiere.
Think you can focus on the positive?
Whatever happens is gonna happen. I've just gotta live in the
Right. Now I'm intrigued. And very happy, but also intrigued. Very happy. There is some intrigue. Wait. Is there anybody here that I actually know of? I have to scroll through. Yada, yada, yada. There's top draw. Damn it, I can't find it. Oh, come on. I just want to see the damn credits. I'm going to have to make it bigger. Should I make a jump cut? Probably. Let's probably make a jump cut here. Because now I'm wasting time. Okay. Alright, whatever. Anyway. It seemed a little weird how Twilight said that at the end of that special. I'll have to think about that one for a little bit, but regardless, how do I say this? One, I liked it a lot. I liked it a real lot, actually. Yeah. The ending, well, I was looking at the little progress bar of the VLC player, and I was like, oh, we're getting close to the end. How's this going to resolve itself? And obviously, if you only have like 21 minutes, you know, but still, I liked how that ended, to be perfectly honest with you, especially the end where they're all describing the things that they've done in the past. That was perfect. I love that. And if Starlight is staying for a little while, pretty sure that we can confirm that the two universes are now connected. Although I really need to see something in FIM be discussed about, well, about the EG series further. Are they going to turn into a television show? I don't know. Maybe they're testing the waters with these 3 specials. There's a part of me that there has always been a very slight part of me that has to admit something, okay? Before I do admit this thing, I want to say this. I love, it seems like all of the even-numbered Equestria Girls movies are really, really good. 1 and 3 were good, but not really great, but the 4th one was really good. And the 2nd one was fantastic because I'm such a huge Scott Pilgrim vs. the World fan, and the ending was just like that, and yes. But there is a part of me that kind of wishes they would focus a little bit more on FIM than they're doing with this. And I know that EG is very popular outside the United States, but still there's a part of me that kind of... if Sunset could only be a pony in Equestria, and that could be it. There's a part of me that's like that, I have to admit that. But I still like the movies. I still like the specials. But you know what I'm trying to say. I wish I would focus more on FIM. But maybe I'll be proven wrong, and that's definitely a possibility. But it's kind of difficult keeping the continuity between the human versions versus the pony counterparts, because then you have to analyze what's going through their minds as opposed to what's going through the other characters' minds, and how has the development of certain characters in FIM differed from the ones in EG, and it gets a little bit complicated, as you can imagine. So it's that sort of thing. It muddies the water a little bit, but I have to admit, you know, I love the movies, and I love EG, but kind of wish that they would focus a little bit more on FIM. And I said previously, I could be proven wrong. But regardless, I was thinking about doing a full review of this, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut now, watch it again, and get back to you with something interesting, hopefully, to talk about all 3 of them together. So I'll see you in a bit. So I am now back, and several days have passed since I watched the specials. Actually, it's been about 11 days, and the intro and now is where I'm at right now. So this is way past me seeing 13. Yeah, I wanted to add some sort of review of everything, which I'm pretty sure is going to suck compared to others, because I've kind of reached the point where I don't really think it's my style to do full-on reviews, because I know of friends that do that a lot better than I do. So, with me, I'm trying to just compress as much as I possibly can into a short little thing, instead of going on a long review of things and going in depth. And as I said, like, Applegeek goes way in depth with this stuff and is much appreciated for doing so, because he gives me ideas that I couldn't possibly think on my own, and they are very compelling, some of these ideas that he gives me. So there you have that. As far as the three, I would say the first one's great, the second one is good, and the third one is great to the point of being awesome. The third one is the one I'm going to focus on the most, to be honest with you. The second one was, well, let's just go 1, 2, and 3 real quick. So, quick little jump cut. At the end of the jump cut, anyway, the first one, I loved how, in the end, they all got together and settled their differences by basically collaborating and making something really good instead of staying apart and making something subpar. And you saw the other team, like, I mean, Sugar Sweet, Sour Sweet, and Sugarcoat. I hope I get these names right, because if not, people are going to get pissed off in the comment section. But those two, I love those two characters, especially Sugarcoat, because the deadpan, to the point type stuff is interesting, and I like that kind of same reason why I like Maud as a character, because she's different, and that's why I like her. And Sour Sweet is Sour Sweet, but she did have a little bit of a character growth towards the end of the first special, because they collaborated and made a really good song that I should have probably heard 2 years ago, but I didn't, and feel free to flame me in the comment section for not watching it, but then again, me actually watching it for the first time, right here, was probably a better thing. Let's be perfectly honest with ourselves. Me watching it there with the actual animation was, it was worth it. Definitely worth it. Sort of like Lullaby for a Princess, and me not hearing the song and then watching the actual animation and being blown away to tears and etc. etc. So it's sort of like that. So in the end, I'm happy about how I actually got to see those things. But yeah, that's the first one. Loved the first one. I loved it. Loved it. Very good. Second one was, it was okay, it was good, but how do I say this? I liked it, but I mean, they were basically just probably sitting in their offices, spitballing, like throwing ideas at each other, and like, you know what, let's make a Scooby-Doo type mystery with all of the main 6, and let's have them, like, suddenly turn into the Power Ponies, even though they're not ponies, and that hurts my brain a little bit, just a tidbit, smidgen. The fact that some of the names used are definitely horse puns and horse-related things, kind of weird, a little bit kind of weird, but aside from the Power Ponies and all other stuff, it was just basically a Scooby-Doo spoof. Sort of the same thing with Juniper. And the way that she would, with all the Scooby-Doo, like, episodes, there's, like, a really unique, like, trap involved in catching the villain, etc., etc. In this case, it was more Twilight, like, luring her to do something specific to allow them to figure out it was actually Juniper. So, there was that. It was okay. It wasn't amazing. What made it really good, I'll tell you, what made it good, not amazing, but good, was just the fanboying going on with Rainbow Dash and, like, Rainbow Dash and Twilight. The fanboying or fangirling over Daring Do was great, especially at the end where, I mean, I don't know how many cuts they took, but yeah, you can't just blurt out things in the middle of a take. Rainbow Dash, you just don't do that. So the second one, there were things that made it good, but not great. Personally, that's just me. The third one, however, the third one, I loved the third one. I have a bias. I have a bias. I have to come out and say I have my biases. Starlight is my favorite character in the show, pretty much at this point. The rest of the cast is just a teeny bit below her because I do like all the characters in the show, but personally, Starlight is just awesome. That's just me. I'm a Starlight fanboy. I'm sorry for being biased, but that's just me. Sorry, I did do a jump cut, because sometimes I end up blurting out really stupid crap, and then I realize how stupid it is. Then I take a break, then I come back, and I try to say what I really should have said. The third one, and of course, I probably said the third one previously, but I'm going to say it again, the third one. I like the whole idea of the... I like the whole idea of the portal and the little thing shooting up through the sky. We didn't get a explanation for that until now. Somewhat of an explanation. We don't know how the magic escaped, etc., etc., but it must have taken a very long time for it to float up in the air to end up in that mirror, and Juniper just so happened to pick it up. Maybe it's sort of like the map, and it was drawn to her somehow. I don't know. But it did give us a really cool plot, that's for sure. I liked... Juniper in this one was very interesting because, well, it really kind of sucks that the main six showed up at the theater and, basically threw salt in the wound, making it a lot worse, and pretty much making her so angry that she decided to, oh, wait, I have this magical mirror. Let me see what it does. Oh, it's a vacuum cleaner. Oh, wait, maybe if I go further and see exactly how I can use this to my advantage, and, oh, it magically just sucks up all of the main six into the mirror, into the void, into the Neo, purgatory. I don't know what the hell is in that mirror or how that operates at all. But apparently, when all seven of them are together, it has a very, very, very good magical powers. I'm just assuming that's power-up, but first I should go back to the whole journal idea with Sunset. Now, I liked the fact that, well, the journal is eventually going to run out of pages. A lot of people were speculating, well, what's going to happen at that point? And will she come back, etc., etc. So, Twilight asked her to go back to get a new book. Now, I have a theory. It's not necessarily my theory about the book. But Sunset goes back to Equestria, and just, it was amazing. They were really good with, her walking on two legs, and her getting used to being back there after, 4 years, and actually a good character instead of an evil one, which was really strange, seeing her as a good character in that form. But, sorry, a bit of a cold. It was really strange, but when Starlight gave her the book, the symbol on that has now raised several questions that I'm not going to get into in this video. You may have something planned for that in the future. All I can say is, well, that was a little strange how the symbol that appeared on that book was Sunset's cutie mark mixed with people thought it was Starlight's, but apparently the colors don't match. So what do we do with that? I don't know. Is it a hint of something? I don't know. I have developed a theory along with a friend. We shall see if we can do something with that theory, but it's kind of interesting. It involves how Twilight was so nonchalant about giving. It was how Twilight was so nonchalant about allowing Starlight to stay in Equestria. In the human world for a couple days. It didn't seem like Twilight. It seemed a little out of character. I would assume that she would be a lot more, I don't know, like Twilight, like she was in episode 10. You know exactly what I mean. Yeah. That was intriguing. So I knew of these leaked toys that were coming out that were relevant to the specials in some way, and somehow we got a picture of what Starlight looks as a human, and obviously it wasn't her full character design. It was on the top of her with her smiling. When I saw that, I was like, yes, I hope that they do something with this. Kind of speculated that before this even begun. And what do you know? I got spoiled on a screenshot, but still, I could care less. I couldn't care less. Sorry. It didn't really bother me, because that design that they gave for the human form of Starlight is, see, I keep getting Sunset and Starlight mixed up. Why do I do this? It happens all the time. I don't know why. I can't not do that. I don't know why. My brain doesn't work. I'm sorry. Starlight's human form is amazing. I like the little beanie and the ripped jeans. I don't know. Do I even want to go into how the damn portal chooses what clothes they wear, and why should I even bother to think about that? I mean, I will just leave it up to its magic. Shit happens. I don't know. But, okay. We eventually get to the point where, they can use their powers. I somewhat forget about the damn powers, and the fact, Twilight has a really cool ability with, like, stopping things and going all Neoform, and Sunset has the ability to, touch people and read their memories, and the whole empathy thing, the whole empathy angle with her powers. That was really awesome. It was a really good idea. And Rainbow Dash with her speed, and that sort of happened in the second one. But in this one, I mean, yeah, it was a really good idea for Sunset to touch Juniper's hand, and that happened. But what's really cool is, like, it was up to Starlight. It was up to Starlight to save the day. I wonder why we're trying to push this. I see. The thing is, I don't understand why there's so many Starlight haters. I know people just want to hate something because, they changed the show. They're changing the show, and they're adding new characters and new designs, and I don't like new things. I want the old thing over and over and over again. I don't want new things. I'm sorry. The show has to move on. Things have to evolve. Characters have to come in, and other characters have to be shoved out of the spotlight. Just a tidbit, and new characters have to come in. So I approve of Starlight. The more Starlight, the better. I already love her character, but I'm obviously biased. So Starlight has to save the day. The climax to all of this was a little. Obviously, they only have so much time, and I'm kind of glad that they spent a lot of time in Equestria and less time at the end with, like, a boss villain and all that other crap. And they ended up resolving it without any sort of, like, real violence, even though she was, like, humongously tall and had fangs and claws and everything else. Juniper. But I'll tell you one thing, like, at the end of that, where they're all explaining the things that they did in the past, that was perfect. That was absolutely perfect. I loved that. It's like, okay, I think these girls need therapy, because, yeah, the pasts that they had, yeah, questionable, but they're good characters now, you know. Yeah, obviously I'm a sucker for characters that, like, are damaged and they get better, etc., etc. I wonder why I like Starlight. Wonder why I like Sunset. Wonder why. But I love that at the end. So, to make a very long story very short, which I have not done because this was a ramble, and I always love to ramble. All in all, when you combine all three of them, I liked all three of them. Would I like to see more of them? Yeah, I kind of would. Although I said previously, I kind of wish they would focus more on FIM and less of this. Don't hate me. Just my opinion. Still, I did like this, and maybe this is like a test for a possible series, which I wouldn't mind. I mean, I'm not necessarily super hyped about something like that, but if it happens, it happens, and obviously I would be interested in it, but, you know, it's the way it is. So we'll see what happens with this special and how they move forward. Anyway, I liked it. I liked all three of them. The second one was the weakest, but when you combine all three of them into one little big entity, it sort of balances everything out, and it all just wraps up into a nice little present that I am very happy that I got. So, with that being said, yeah, the trailer is coming out. maybe it's on Saturday. And if the trailer doesn't have that many spoilers, because I have people that will check it for me, if it doesn't have any spoilers, yeah, I think I'm gonna react to that and have like the trailer will probably be like 2 minutes long. My commentary on the trailer will probably be like an hour, not like an hour, but yeah, it'll be lengthy because that's what always happens, especially with the movie. Because oh my god, with the stuff that they've put in this movie so far, I am beyond hyped for October. Yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much all I got. So, great stuff. Look forward to more. Talk to you guys later.